Okay, this is such a series in software engineering, software development life cycle. This is video number 2. In this, we are going to see about the waterfall model. Previous we seen about the till ideate. So we are going to continue from ideate. This ideate suggests where a waterfall is, when and where the waterfall should be used. First is for the requirement, when the requirement is fixed. When the compliance is mandatory, we will be using the term called waterfall model. If the both two parameters are be changing regularly, we will not be using the waterfall model. So we have a prototype. That is, we discussed previous video. We discussed a problem, and from the problem we have a sample waterfall model for online exam system. This is a prototype is being used. This prototype is being used. The prototype is nothing but a teacher. That's in CBT system. The stakeholders are nothing but teacher, administrator, and a student. Teacher, what happens is that he does some sort of activities. Administrator does some sort of activities, and students do some sort of activities. The teacher, what the teacher is doing is nothing but the teacher accepts or rejects the requirement, whereas the administrator does the administration process. So what the student do is the students are able to set timer, get results, and output of the system is being shown to the student. For example, when we have a student scheme, students going to write an internal test, means the teacher will pose the questions, administrator will enable a numerous number of login system. In return, student use that login and attend the exam. After attending exam, what the teacher will do is that the teacher will correct the questions, and in return he gives the marks to the portal. From the portal, the students is going to view the marks. This is what we are going to have a prototype. Okay, next we are going to see about term called introduction to waterfall model. The waterfall model consisting of it is a linear sequential SDLC model. In each phases it must be completed. That is, after completion of one phase only, next phase begins in the waterfall model. Third thing is that there is no overlap between the water phases in waterfall model. So the main three objectives of waterfall model is it's a linear sequential SDLC model. Each phase must be completed once. After completion of each phase, next phase will be begin. So there's no overlap between each phases. There's no overlap between two phases. And this waterfall model has been introduced by Winston Royce in the year of 1970. So this waterfall model is main three objective. It should be linear sequential. Next phase must be only one phase at a time. Next, there should not be overlap between the phases. Okay, next we are going to see on next slide. Okay, this is what a waterfall model is. That we have 5 phases. The first phase is requirement, second phase is design, third phase is development, fourth phase is testing, fifth phase is development, and sixth phase is maintenance. So normally we'll be having the deploy. So why we are going to say the 5 phases is nothing but the deployment and maintenance will be considered to be single phase. So as we said earlier, it must be sequential, and this waterfall model can be fixed only when the requirements are fixed. First thing is that only after requirement phase completed, designing phase will be started. After designing phase is completed, development stage will be started. After development stage is completed, testing phase will come. And after testing phase completed, the deployment will be there. After deployment will be there, only the maintenance will be there. So this is what a linear sequential flow of the waterfall model is. That is, after deployment phase completed only, maintenance phase will be started. This is what waterfall models is usually sequential in manner, and after completion of one phase, next phase will be begins. Okay, next we are going to see about the term called characteristics of waterfall model. The characteristics of waterfall model, first, as we said earlier, there will be sequential execution will be in sequential manner. We should have a clear milestone in it. For example, once milestone has been cleared, after that only we can able to have a completion of one phase on earth. Then the third thing is that you will be have a strong documentation. The fourth thing is just a phase wise approval will be there. And fifth one is nothing but you will be having low flexibility. So the key characteristics of waterfall model is consisting of sequential execution, clear milestones, strong documentation will be there, phase-wise approval will be there, and fifth phase will have low flexibility. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.